So I was mainly inspired to make this video because the new Thor Love and Thunder trailer dropped, as well as seeing an article for a campaign to not cancel the DCCW show, Legends of Tomorrow. With this, I am so sick of hearing the excuse for movies people like, oh, it doesn't take itself too seriously. I see it all the time, especially with Thor Ragnarok, and will undoubtedly see it when the new one comes out. But the main thing is, just because something doesn't take itself too seriously, doesn't automatically make it good. If you couldn't have guessed already, I see the excuse when it comes to not only these two pieces of media, but all sorts of movies and TV shows that aren't bad in the eyes of these people, and that is the main positive. It doesn't take itself too seriously. Is that really supposed to make me fucking impressed with your product? That the greatest possible attribute that this piece of media is that the creators don't give a fuck about you, your time, and possibly your money. That is bullshit to the highest fucking degree, and I'll try my best to explain why. When it comes to any movie, whether it be drama, superhero, action, horror, comedy, there will always be a degree of seriousness because of two main reasons. One, film is art. All film is, whether people like it or not, and art is taken seriously. Then two, we as the audience have to buy your premise, and by extension of that, make the product worth the consumer's time. Just imagine if a salesman tried to sell you a broken product and the selling point was that it was broken. I wouldn't buy that product, would you? But that's the feeling I get. When people say, it doesn't take itself too seriously, then why the fuck is it worth my fucking time? If Taika Waititi and Greg Berlanti don't give a shit, then fuck them and fuck you. You know the actual movies that don't take themselves seriously? Bad ones. I'm going to have a weird example, but stay with me here. You remember how the first Sharknado movie was actually kind of funny because the premise for the most part was played straight? And then all the sequels got really stupid because guess what? They didn't take the product seriously anymore. They became in on the joke, and it became less so bad it's good and more unbearable stupidity. Now, this isn't the case for all bad movies, and I'm sure somebody out there watching this video likes those movies. But the difference between the so bad it's good and genuine bad is the heart behind so bad it's good. They tried to make it a good movie, and they failed. Bad movies are movies that don't take themselves seriously, and they suffer for it. So whenever I hear someone say that same bullshit excuse about any form of entertainment, it almost hurts. Because the idea that the creators and the writers and the directors and everybody involved in the crew of a film or TV show simply don't care about you and what they're making and don't take the product seriously means that I shouldn't take them seriously as creators. Because my time and my worth as a person, audience member, blah, 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 should go to movies and TV shows where the people care and take their products seriously, no matter how stupid they are. Now, whenever I hear that excuse, or possibly you guys watching who agree with my assessment, for the upteenth time, I just say, then I won't take their product seriously and make it worth my time, and simply walk in the other direction or leave the conversation. You and your time are worth it. Spend it on stuff that takes you seriously as a fan and as a person. But that's all for now. See you in a future video.